The rise and fall of the Roman Empire, one of history's most epic tales. It began with Augustus Caesar, the first emperor, transforming Rome from a republic to an empire. Under Emperor Trajan, Rome reached its greatest extent, spanning from Britain to the Middle East. But the empire faced severe crises, a string of short-lived emperors, invasions, and internal strife. In 312 CE, Constantine's victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge led to the rise of Christianity as a dominant force. In 395 CE, Theodosius I divided the empire into East and West, weakening its unity. In 476 CE, the Western Roman Empire fell to barbarian invaders, marking the end of ancient Rome. Yet the Eastern Empire, or Byzantine Empire, thrived for nearly 1,000 years more. The legacy of Rome endures, a testament to its grandeur and fall. The rise and fall of Rome, a story of power and transformation. The story of the Roman Empire is one of the most captivating and influential narratives in human history. It is a tale that spans over a millennium, filled with remarkable achievements, dramatic events, and profound transformations. The Roman Empire's rise to power, its zenith, and its eventual decline have left an indelible mark on the world, shaping the course of Western civilization. The origins of Rome can be traced back to the 8th century BCE, when it was a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River. According to legend, Rome was founded by Romulus and Remus, twin brothers who were raised by a she-wolf. This mythological beginning set the stage for the city's future greatness. Over the centuries, Rome grew from a humble village into a powerful city-state, thanks to its strategic location and the resourcefulness of its people. In the early days, Rome was a monarchy ruled by a series of kings. However, in 509 BCE, the Romans overthrew their last king, Tarquin the Proud, and established a republic. This new form of government was characterized by a complex system of checks and balances, with power divided between elected officials and various assemblies. The Roman Republic was a remarkable experiment in governance, and it laid the foundation for the empire that would follow. One of the key factors in Rome's rise to power was its military prowess. The Roman legions were highly disciplined and well-trained, and they were led by skilled commanders. Through a combination of conquest and diplomacy, Rome gradually expanded its territory, subjugating neighboring tribes and city-states. By the 3rd century BCE, Rome had become the dominant power in the Italian peninsula. The Punic Wars, fought between Rome and the powerful city-state of Carthage, were a turning point in Roman history. These wars, which took place between 264 and 146 BCE, saw Rome emerge victorious and gain control of vast territories in the Western Mediterranean. The destruction of Carthage in 146 BCE marked the beginning of Rome's transformation into a Mediterranean superpower. As Rome's territory expanded, so did its wealth and influence. The city of Rome itself became a bustling metropolis, with grand temples, public buildings, and a complex network of roads and aqueducts. The Roman Forum, the political and social heart of the city, was a hub of activity where citizens gathered to discuss politics, conduct business, and celebrate religious festivals. However, the rapid expansion of the Roman Republic also brought challenges. The influx of wealth and slaves from conquered territories led to social and economic inequalities. The gap between the rich and the poor widened, and tensions began to simmer. The Gracchi brothers, Tiberius and Gaius, attempted to address these issues through a series of reforms, but their efforts were met with resistance and ultimately led to their deaths. The late Republic was marked by a series of civil wars and political upheavals. Ambitious generals such as Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus vied for power, leading to a breakdown of the Republican system. In 49 BCE, Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army, effectively declaring war on the Senate. This act of defiance set off a chain of events that would ultimately lead to the end of the Republic. Julius Caesar's rise to power was swift and dramatic. He defeated his rivals and was declared dictator for life in 44 BCE. However, his rule was cut short when he was assassinated by a group of senators on the Ides of March. The assassination of Caesar plunged Rome into another round of civil wars as his supporters and opponents fought for control. Out of this chaos emerged Augustus Caesar, the adopted son of Julius Caesar. Augustus, also known as Octavian, was a shrewd and capable leader. He defeated his rivals, including Mark Antony and Cleopatra, and in 27 BCE, he was granted the title of Augustus by the Senate, marking the beginning of the Roman Empire. Augustus implemented a series of reforms that stabilized the empire and ushered in a period of relative peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. Under Augustus and his successors, the Roman Empire continued to expand. The legions conquered new territories, from the deserts of North Africa to the forests of Germania. The empire's borders stretched from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Euphrates River in the east. The Roman Empire was a vast and diverse entity, encompassing a wide range of cultures, languages, and religions. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Roman Empire was its ability to assimilate and integrate conquered peoples. The Romans were pragmatic rulers, and they often allowed a degree of local autonomy in exchange for loyalty and tribute. This policy of inclusion helped to maintain stability and foster a sense of shared identity among the empire's diverse populations. The Roman Empire was also known for its remarkable achievements in engineering and architecture. The Romans built an extensive network of roads that connected the far-flung corners of the empire, facilitating trade and communication. They constructed aqueducts to supply cities with fresh water, and they built grand structures such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Baths of Caracalla. These architectural marvels were a testament to the ingenuity and skill of Roman engineers and builders. Despite its many achievements, the Roman Empire was not without its challenges. The 3rd century CE was a period of crisis marked by political instability, economic decline, and external threats. The empire faced invasions from various barbarian tribes, including the Goths, Vandals, and Huns. These invasions put immense pressure on the Roman military and strained the empire's resources. In an effort to address these challenges, Emperor Diocletian implemented a series of reforms in the late 3rd century. He divided the empire into 2 halves, the Eastern and Western Roman empires, each with its own ruler. This division was intended to make the empire more manageable and to improve its defenses. Diocletian also introduced economic and administrative reforms to stabilize the empire. One of the most significant events in Roman history was the rise of Christianity. In the early 4th century, Emperor Constantine the Great embraced Christianity and made it the official religion of the empire. Constantine's conversion was a turning point as it marked the beginning of the Christianization of the Roman Empire. The Edict of Milan, issued in 313 CE, granted religious tolerance to Christians and allowed them to practice their faith openly. Constantine's reign also saw the founding of a new capital, Constantinople, on the site of the ancient city of Byzantium. Constantinople, strategically located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, became the center of the Eastern Roman Empire. The city would later be known as the Byzantine Empire, and it would continue to thrive for nearly 1,000 years after the fall of the Western Roman Empire. The Western Roman Empire, however, continued to face challenges. The 5th century was a period of decline, marked by political fragmentation, economic difficulties, and external invasions. In 410 CE, the Visigoths, led by King Alaric, sacked the city of Rome, a shocking event that symbolized the empire's vulnerability. The final blow came in 476 CE, when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the Germanic chieftain Odoacer. This event is traditionally considered the end of the Western Roman Empire. While the Western Roman Empire fell, the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire, continued to flourish. The Byzantines preserved and built upon the legacy of Rome, maintaining its traditions, laws, and culture. The Byzantine Empire was a beacon of learning and culture during the Middle Ages, and it played a crucial role in preserving classical knowledge and transmitting it to the Islamic world and later to Renaissance Europe. The legacy of the Roman Empire is profound and enduring. Roman law, language, and culture have had a lasting impact on Western civilization. The Latin language, the basis of the Romance languages, continues to influence modern languages and legal terminology. Roman law has shaped the legal systems of many countries, and Roman architectural and engineering innovations continue to inspire and inform modern construction. The story of the Roman Empire is a testament to the heights of human achievement and the complexities of power and governance. It is a tale of ambition, conquest, and transformation, but also of resilience, adaptation, and legacy. The rise and fall of the Roman Empire remain one of the most compelling and instructive chapters in the history of humanity, offering lessons that continue to resonate to this day. As we reflect on the epic tale of the Roman Empire, we are reminded of the impermanence of power and the enduring nature of cultural and intellectual achievements. The ruins of Rome, the writings of its historians, and the influence of its laws and institutions all serve as a testament to the grandeur and complexity of this ancient civilization. The story of Rome is not just a story of the past. It is a story that continues to shape our present and inspire our future. The rise and fall of Rome, a story of power and transformation.